So that was my foreplay. Now it's time to put in work. So ladies, always bring your own. And if you don't fit the gold rapper, it ain't happening. So what's up, everybody? Like I said, my name is Dominé. Last summer, or like around this time last year, I moved 157 miles away to a place called Washingtonville, Pennsylvania. If you know anything about Washingtonville, Pennsylvania, you can Google it. There's 257 people there, and it's decreasing as we speak. There was a lot of Amish people around. I used to hear horses running by and stuff. And I moved there with no car, no job, no nothing. Just like, oh, I'm gonna start my life anew. Meanwhile, there was nobody on the block, but like niggas that made like crack. So it was just me. And I knew there was a real nigga on the block somewhere, because in PA, they can't sell wine and liquor in the same vicinity. So I lived up the street from the beer and wine dealer. And he used to always tell me, like, be safe whenever you walk out here. And then one day I smelled ammonia in the air, and the cops pulled up, and I was like, it wasn't me, like, because they're gonna assume it's you. So you whip your ID out, and you show them that your last name is Spinelli, and you're like, I gotcha, nigga. It's real. But I lived in Washingtonville, PA. I was by myself. I lived across the street from the devil. Her name is Shania. If you say it in church 3 times, you go straight to hell. It's a cheat code. And she called me twin. And I'm like, I can't associate with this chick. It's real. It was real crazy in Washingtonville, PA. I said, yo, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go back to Bridgewater where all the white people are at, because I'm safe over there. Meanwhile, I came back. Clearly, I came back, and I got my drug dealer chain on like my daddy wore in the 90s. A whole drug dealer chain on. Got my drug dealer bracelet. I don't sell drugs though, so chill. I just sell laughs. But yeah, with that said, now I'm about to talk about my dad. You dropped your vape. You know you need that. That's like a bottle. For real. Shoot, my nigga quit smoking cigarettes and started hitting the vape. It's like a bottle. He go to sleep with it in his mouth. I'm like, bruh, you don't want to go back to breastfeeding? Like, you don't want to try something different? I promise you're familiar. But yeah, man. So yeah, but living in Bridgewater was cool. I lived with my family, and I always said that I would never get a brother like my dad. My dad's name is Rob. He's my stepdad, but step-parents are very important in your child's life, period. That's all I can say about that. So he's my stepdad. He raised me. He gave me real nigga prospects, like real nigga shit that you need to hold on to. Like, never work for somebody else for too damn long. Work for your damn self. That's why I'm up here on this stage. So, I always said, like, I never get somebody like my dad. I never get somebody like Rob. Never. Because Rob used to take us on, like, family outings. He would take us to Costco. And y'all know at Costco, like, you get the $1.25 hot dog with the drink. So I got a family of 5, and we used to all sit in the Costco cafeteria and eat these $1.25 hot dogs. He's like, man, it's unlimited condiments. Really, Rob? Really? I always say I never get a man named Rob. I never get a brother like Rob, other than, I always envision myself with an African king, like some big black nigga with that Ubuntu dick. Like, just waiting on me. I did. And then I ended up with the lightest motherfucker in the room. I did. He still got that Ubuntu, but everything else is for the birds. And I never knew, I knew my last name was Spinelli growing up, my grandma's white, but it never transferred to me that, hey, we're different colors. And now that she has dementia, once you start sundown at 8 o'clock, we all niggas. I never heard her say nigga before, but at 8 o'clock, the word nigga come out, and I'm like, oh, it's time to go. It's time to go. So I'm having an identity crisis because, he's gonna be mad at me, but babe, I need you to stand up. There he is. He's standing up already, right? So in my mind, I'm like 4 shades darker than this man. But in reality, we're the same color. So I came to terms with this last weekend. He whipped out a picture. He's like, babe, we're the same color. I said, no, nigga, that's a filter. So then he went again. And he's like, look, babe, we're the same color. And I was like, no, not in my heart, though. I'm real black in my heart. I promise I'm real black in my heart. So now, I'm 25 years old. I plan on getting married eventually, I gotta have kids because these eggs drying up. Nicki Minaj waited too long, now she's retiring. I don't have time for that. So, I'm like, all right, I started thinking about my wedding. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make my wedding dress, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have a bunch of colors like the Africans, I'm gonna really bring out the African side, because I'm changing my name from Spinelli to Banks. You already know. Every time I sign Dominé Banks, it's gonna be with a dollar sign at the end, because that's the only reason why I'm getting in this shit. And I didn't even mention that his name is Rob too. So it's my dad's name is Rob, my man's name is Rob, his father's name is Rob, the nigga in the backyard's name is Rob. I'm surrounded by Rob. And I work at Bob's Furniture, Bob and Rob, that's the nickname. So it's just real cohesive around here. Jesus is trying to tell me something. I'm trying not to listen. So I'm like, yo, he's not dark enough. It's real, I wanted little chocolate babies. But instead I'm gonna get a little kid walking around like little Zaza, just off the beat, but still killing it with the ugly face. It's gonna be terrible, man. What I do. It's gonna be terrible. I'm glad none of y'all heckled me because I was ready to tell y'all I'm a foot fetishist and I'll put my fucking foot in your mouth if you say anything during my set. So all I got is 10 minutes. And I'm up here smelling like my mom's perfume, the one that she don't like, and now I know why I'm high as shit up here. I'm like, damn, is this musk? This is atrocious. I need to take a seat. I'm dizzy as hell. Hi, sunshine. Hey, Denise. Hey, Myra. Hey, Virgin. I had to say hello because, it takes a lot to get people to support you. Sometimes you have to go out of your way for that shit. But people that support you naturally are different. Because what it is, right? I hear a lot of times they're like, oh, women are so supportive. Yeah, until you look better than them in the club, then they want to step on your shoe. I don't have time for that and not tell you that you got toilet paper stuck to it. That's trash, yo. If your best friend didn't tell you in the club that you had toilet paper stuck to your shoe, she's not your best friend. I promise. Shoot. So who had a hot girl summer? I knew there was a lot of y'all. Yo, my knees couldn't handle it. I didn't even get to the summer. I got to January, yo. January hit. I said, okay, I'm back from PA. I'm ready. I'm back in Jersey. I'm going to have a hot girl. No, I didn't call a hot girl anything. I said, I'm a pimp all 2019. Then I tried to twerk this ass, and my knees said, nope, you need to get cuffed up today because I don't know how much more time you have with this baby girl. I remember I brought my girls to the Poconos. I brought my chocolate girls with me to the Poconos because chocolate girls throw it the best. And I love me some chocolate. So I brought them with me. We in the Poconos, just meet them in the theater like, oh, I'm going to teach you how to twerk. I'm going to teach you how to twerk. Now, I see a lot of people that aren't black in here, so I'm going to fill y'all in on what's happening because my last name's Spinelli. I still got to be undercover with y'all. So I found out, right, that there's a twerk muscle in your ass. It's about this big. It's right here. And my shit is broken. I need to send it back for a warranty because my shit is broken. So when girls twerk, they throw that muscle up and down, and I ain't got it. So that's another reason why I had to get wiped up. And I was like, yo, I can't get a chocolate man with this broken twerk muscle. Let me go get me a light skin that's packing. So I did. That's exactly what I did. So yeah, how y'all trying to, okay, so now that hot girl summer is over, they said something about a fuckboy fall. Everybody want to talk about a fuckboy fall? But the thing is, the fuckboy shit never stopped. It never stopped. That's why we had a hot girl summer. And y'all want to have a fuckboy fall, but if y'all remember correctly, last year, y'all niggas was trying to wear rompers. So, were you trying to have a hot girl summer? Let's just think about it for a second. Could you imagine, ladies, having an intimate moment with your man? He lays some D down, and then he just hopped in his romper. He's like, yo, we're never doing this again. That's trash. But yeah, so thank you so much for listening. My name is Dominé Spinelli.